Judge in the sex trafficking case of Sean Diddy Combs has set a May 2025 trial date for the music mogul.
The decision came at a hearing this afternoon after attorneys for Combs filed documents earlier this week to appeal his jail stay. Combs has been behind bars since his arrest 3 weeks ago. He's been charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and fraud, and he has pleaded not guilty.
MSNBC legal correspondent Lisa Rubens joins us now and has been following this case. So, Lisa, first off, what more did we learn from this hearing?
Well, we learned a couple of things. One, as you pointed out, that May 2025 trial, and it's expected to last roughly 4 weeks, 3 weeks for the prosecution, 1 week for the defense. We also learned that prosecutors seized almost 100 different electronic devices from Sean Combs between his homes and on his person. What does that mean if you're following this case? That means there's likely a lot of electronic evidence that his lawyers are going to get, but also that prosecutors could use in the trial. Photos, texts, and of course, this being Sean Combs and given the allegations, videos of the alleged freak-offs. And then the final thing we learned is when Sean Combs is back in court on December 18th at 2 p.m. for further proceedings pre-trial leading up to planning for the trial.
And you've been saying that there's also an issue around the videos that leaked out months ago. Explain what's going on with that.
Well, Sean Combs' lawyers have a motion where they have alleged that the Department of Homeland Security has been routinely leaking to media for months, including the months leading up to the indictment. They asked for a gag order to be implemented on the government. Today, the judge said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I am likely to entertain this, but put in a new motion and have it apply to both sides. So now Sean Combs' lawyers need to put in a motion saying he wants a gag order, but it will apply to Sean Combs' side, just it will apply to the government. They notoriously spoke to TMZ and said some things that prosecutors quoted back to them in court today before the judge.
Really interesting stuff and more to come, I'm sure. Lisa Rubin, thanks so much.
Thank you.